Is it time to buy or sell Plug Power stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Plug Power. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Plug Power as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.31. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 50.96% since we first identified Plug Power as a buy candidate 10 days ago. This translates to an average return of 5.10% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 22.3% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from a decrease of 22.03% to an increase of 38.36%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 26.32%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 89.07% to a decrease of 18.09% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 259 ten-thousandths of a dollar and $1.94. Our latest daily update for Plug Power includes the headline, Plug Power stock price up 0.424% on Friday. The Plug Power stock price gained 0.424% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. The price increased from $2.36 to $2.37. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8.26%, with a low of $2.30 and a high of $2.49. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 55.92% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 18 million shares, with a total of 95 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $225 million and 22 cents. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the forthcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $3.32, while the lowest price was $0.69. Currently, the stock price is 28.61% or 95 cents below the 52-week high and is 96.86% or $73.12 below the all-time high recorded on the 26th of January, 2021, when the price reached $75.49. Plug Power has demonstrated significant volatility this week, driven by headlines. On September 25th, the stock closed at $2.36, a decrease of 1.67% from the previous day. 2 days earlier, it closed at $2.53 after experiencing intraday fluctuations, which included a morning spike of over 19% that largely diminished by the afternoon. Recent developments feature a 10-day winning streak and a rebound from a low in May near 69 cents, rising to the mid-$2 range. This rally is partially attributed to renewed interest in hydrogen and newly announced partnerships aimed at artificial intelligence-driven data centers. Short covering and speculative momentum have played significant roles, leading to short squeezes and rapid reversals. In the short term, expect ongoing sensitivity to headlines. News about partnerships, intraday momentum, and short covering can rapidly boost the stock, but profit-taking and mean reversion can just as quickly erase those gains. In the long term, sustainable growth relies on effective execution, transforming partnerships into recurring revenue, enhancing margins, and maintaining manageable capital needs. A failure to meet these fundamental requirements or ongoing cash burn could keep downside risks elevated. As such, this equity remains highly volatile and dependent on execution, making it suitable for investors who can tolerate risk. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned Plug a positive rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Plug a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 15th of November, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned Plug a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of November, 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned Plug a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of November, 2024, it was also reported that Craig-Hallum assigned Plug a hold rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Plug Power stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Plug Power. Plug Power stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal emerges from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $2.37 and $1.74. A breach below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has been noted from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Although the stock experienced price gains on the last trading day, the volume decreased, leading to a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. It is advisable to monitor this stock closely. Some negative signals have also surfaced, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, September 22, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 10.57%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 17 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 64 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 60 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Plug Power. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $2.18 and $2. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock might then decline to the next support level. In this case, Plug Power's support lies at $2.18. Should this level fail, the next support, driven by accumulated volume, will be at $2.00 and $1.78. This stock can experience significant movements throughout the day, exhibiting volatility. With a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 190 cents between its high and low, representing an 8.26% change. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 16.56%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Plug Power, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and the potential for bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts currently project a consensus estimate of negative 0.13 It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Plug Power. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Plug Power is at $2.40. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Plug Power encounters its first support level at $2.18. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Plug Power from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 16th of September, 2025, Haycraft Benjamin conducted an insider sale of 10,972 shares of common stock. On the 29th of August, 2025, Marsh Andrew executed an insider purchase of 18,471 shares of common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Marsh Andrew conducted another insider purchase, this time acquiring 19,968 shares of common stock. On the 4th of September, 2025, Haycraft Benjamin Toby Patrick made an insider purchase of 1 million shares of stock option, which is a right to buy. On the 6th of August, 2025, Haycraft Benjamin Toby Patrick conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 94.745. In total, insiders purchased 11,775,897 shares and sold 290,613 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $2.25, reflecting a decline of 4.9%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which significantly raises the risk involved. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 80, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Plug Power stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Plug Power stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate that Plug Power will open higher by approximately 1.67 cents, starting at a price of $2.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.